This place is massive, guys. Who's that? Who's that? Is that George Bush?
Yep.
Wow, he was in here.
He's the king of England. The king of the UK.
Yeah, look at this guy, though. Dang, so everybody was here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see people.
This place wasn't built to be lived in. It was built to be seen. Built by people who wanted power, feared rivals, and needed the world to know they mattered. And when that power became threatening, the castle was torn apart, stone by stone. What you're about to see isn't just an abandoned estate. It's what happens when ambition outlives the people who built it.
What is up, explorers? We are in France right now in one of the most biggest abandoned mansions we have ever been in. This dates so far back and it's full of rich history that I don't even know where to begin. But first off, it started off as a fortress in 1090, and then in the 15th century, a prince built the place and returned it from a fortress into an actual really good chateau, a beautiful, elegant mansion. They said in the 15th century that this was supposed to be the best mansion in all of France. And what happened was a famous leader that was really close to actually this statue guy, King Louis, this is the 14th, but the 13th, he was really close to him. He ordered to shut that mansion down because he had a plan to have the best, beautiful mansion, and it was only a town over. So when he seen that this mansion was being built for a royal prince and they had so much money, that the guy, because he was so high up leadership and with King Louis, he was like, hey, I'm shutting this place down. And they literally demolished the mansion out of political jealousy and lies. It's been pretty much abandoned since 2001, sitting here and rotting away. Guys, join us as we explore one of the biggest mansions in all of France. Let's go. In over 10 years, 900 videos, this is one for the books. This will be a record I don't think we can beat. This is the biggest abandoned mansion that will ever be filmed on this YouTube channel. Just a beautiful, beautiful landscape. And this is definitely where a prince would want to build his ginormous mansion. I wonder how old this wall is. How old do you think?
400 years.
Probably.
Oh no, maybe, I mean...
More, maybe. Well, remember, it was first built as a fortress, so that's in 1090.
Yeah.
So you think they even had this wall for the original fortress from 1090?
I reckon they rebuilt this in the 1700s.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense, because that's when they rebuilt the mansion anyway.
You see the pink,
Yeah. Yeah, look at all that stuff.
red-breasted heron spotted in this woodland here.
This is a good place to go, right there. Yeah. All right, we made it. Now we have to walk like a mile in the fortress to get to the mansion. Here's one of the houses they had on property. There's also a house down there. And the main house we need to get to is way down there. You can't even see it, it's so dark. Actually, but it's down there past the trees. This is still a long way. The thing is, explorers, when you're royal, you have royal blood and you got money, the number one thing you need to do here in France back then is to build the best chateau, which is the best mansion, the best castle ever. And you always want to compete against everyone else for the best. The more money, the more art designers you can get, the more woodcrafters you can get to build the best one. That's the best. That's what they did here in France back then. It's so cool. The US can't compare. We don't have anything like that like it is here. And the fact is most of them, or a lot of them, still stand today, is what makes our explorers so good here in France, from the history and the culture.
This place has been fully abandoned since COVID. No staff, no visitors, just left sitting here. But its story goes back much further than that. Originally, this site was a fortress, built centuries ago to control land and power in this region of France. It wasn't meant to be beautiful, it was meant to dominate. In the early 1500s, a powerful prince took control of the land and made a bold decision. He tore down the original fortress and began building a brand new chateau in its place. The families behind this estate weren't royalty, but they were close enough to scare the crown. The Guise and Bourbon-Montpensier dynasties used architecture as a weapon. Bigger walls, grander chapels, louder statements. This chateau wasn't about comfort. It was about proving superiority. And in a court ruled by jealousy and politics, that kind of display made enemies fast. Not just a residence, but one of the biggest and most impressive chateaux of its time. A symbol of wealth, ambition, and influence meant to stand above everything else around it. But that kind of power never goes unnoticed. In 1635, everything changed. Cardinal Richelieu, acting to protect the authority of King Louis XIII, ordered the chateau dismantled. This wasn't neglect, it was policy. What we're standing in now isn't the original chateau. The first structure here dates back to the 11th century. In modern times, this estate was owned by a French-American figure with significant influence. The property was maintained, events were hosted, and the grounds were kept alive for years. This wasn't abandoned for decades. It was active, cared for, and functioning until everything stopped.
This is all abandoned wasteland. I think they're explorers.
The 4 over there? Yeah, they look like explorers. They have their coats on, they're walking groups.
Zoom in on the
Yeah, do a zoom, let's check. I mean, they see us, we see them.
Yeah, they got cameras.
Okay, we're good. Yeah. Perfect. So that means that house is abandoned, and so is that. What do you think that is, like a guest house or a stable? Like a farm?
Looks like, with the way it's so symmetrical, possibly stable.
Yeah, you're right. Wow. And you know what? Those might be the best looking stables I've ever seen.
Yep.
I mean, these guys were royal blood. They were a prince. The top dogs here. We are now approaching the mansion right here, and in front of the mansion is actually a very important and amazing chapel, which we'll get into as we keep going in this video. I don't know if we can get in the chapel. I don't know the whole status of it. Let's focus on what we have right in front of us. Oh my God, look at the size of this. And this is just one part out of the 3. This place is massive, guys. I cannot wait to get inside. Holy shit. I had to swear, I can't believe it. Yes. I've never seen a moat, like a true moat, at an abandoned place before. Look at this. I've never seen something like this, have you?
Never, ever.
Oh my God. Wow. This is why we explore in France. This is insane. We're gonna see if this door just opens up. Like, imagine. Dude, oh my God. I can't even make this up. This is the best spot I've maybe ever done.
We're going in.
Not this door. And there we go. This is what I was talking about. That's the famous chapel that we'll try to see if we can do later. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God, I can't get over this. This was their huge courtyard. This is where everybody parked their cars, their horses, you name it. I'm gonna assume one of these doors are just wide open. There's even a Jaguar here. Completely abandoned car. I mean, we haven't even got inside yet. Look at that. It says help me on it. Look. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Look at this pattern on the walls. My God. I guess right here would have been a huge painting. Could have been their family's painting, could have been any painting. They had so much money, they were so wealthy, who knows? I just can't believe this entire property is completely abandoned. And that church has some amazing history, by the way. And we'll get there. If we can get inside, cool. If not, we'll still talk about everything. There's a lot to go through. It's almost overwhelming because there really is so much to talk about. I love how first as we step in that this entire place is made out of this like great wood, from the walls to even the floors. And remember, this is not the first mansion that was built on this property. Jealousy, politics, someone was so jealous and wanted to be so powerful that they destroyed the first mansion that was here. And I bet you that one was way better than even this one by miles. But the fact is, as we walk through each room, you'll be able to see, more about this place, and it tells more of a story. This room is an amazing library. And the fact is that all the books are on its shelf, the cups, everything, it's so preserved. You can't even, I would fly to France just to do this one place by itself. This is cool. This must have been like herbs and different flowers. What's in this door? I feel like it's like Resident Evil's mansion. Oh, this is cool. I actually like the room. I love this like carpet color to match. Oh, look at this. It goes down into here too. That's what I mean. We must be going through like 100 rooms. I mean, easily there's gotta be 100 rooms here, right? I don't know. Yeah, this was the moat when we're outside at first, starstruck by it. I can't believe we're surrounded by a freaking moat. Okay, we need to sit and talk. Like, I can't even make this up. First off, oh my God. Massive shelves. All this is so cool for me being from the US because I'll never see stuff like this. Wow. Even the fireplace still has wood in it as well. Probably still works. Everything's fine. So freaking cool. And here's the place. Wow. Here's the freaking place. This was like a guidebook for tourists, but there's the place when it was active. And maybe we can show you something on it. That's the church. That's the church of it right there. That's where we're gonna go later. Explorers, like I said, we just need to sit and talk really quick and kind of take this in together. I've been exploring for, 13 years. You guys have been by my side this whole time. You guys know a lot about my experiences, my mind, the craziness. I get excited through things and stuff, and that's good, you know what I mean? But this is one for the books, Nara Dreamland, Chernobyl, Fukushima, this place, and there's still many more where they're like unforgettable explores, that everyone remembers, and this has to be the next one for me. We study like chateaus and old school Renaissance castles in our textbooks, back at home in the US in school. And in school we're learning about stuff like this, but never coming up to one in person before like this. Like, we've done a lot, but nothing with like you see on TV with the drawbridge, the moat around it, the water around the place. I mean, you can't I don't even know, like, this is real life right now, and I'm grateful, it's cool, this is so fun. This is why I love urban exploring, and this is why I'm still on YouTube, still doing it, still posting videos every single Sunday, not only for myself, but for you guys. You guys have been sticking around for a long time, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're in France, we're in this amazing castle. Let's keep going. All right, guys, so right now, since we've been in the castle, it's 11:36 a.m. right now. Let's see how long it takes to actually film this whole place and to get back in the car, and I'll time it again. Just for you guys and myself to see how long it took to actually be here to do everything. But we are still filming. There's an upstairs, obviously, but I want to see what else is here. I know there's a massive lobby. There's gotta be, but we have to find it. I don't know, there's people everywhere. I keep hearing stomps. What's in here? The bathroom. Look how many bathrooms. 2 sinks in the bathroom. Remember, this was first built as a chateau for the private royal family. That was passed on through generations. Oh my God. Oh my God, check this out. Oh my God, I'm freaking so excited. I'm shutting off the camera for this. The lights. Look.
Before we get right back in today's video, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, you guys. First off, thank you guys so much who's been donating to Patreon every single month, and thank you for everyone who's been also buying the Exploring Through merch. This goes a very long way. So unlike other channels, I do not receive a lot of brand deals. So it costs a lot of money to fund these videos, and I have team costs and production costs that are pretty high. So all the money you give me covers all of this. So team costs, like my mom who runs my Exploring Crew store, or like my editor who edits all these videos, or my graphic designer who makes all the thumbnails, or even my brand manager who does all the behind the scenes business stuff. Or like production costs are things like my flights, my foods, my hotels. I don't stay in 5-star fancy hotels either. Or more production costs are like my cameras, my drones, my film permits. It all adds up. So whether you support my Patreon or my Exploring Crew store, check both out, please. So for example, my Exploring Crew store, we have tons of merch. We don't just sell hoodies, we sell stickers, t-shirts, shorts. And if you just don't want any of that, but maybe you want to be a Patreon supporter in general, we have reward tier lists. We have a private Discord where I chat to all you guys personally on there, like our own club. It's all there, guys. All this goes a long way. Check out both. It means a lot. Back into the video.
The sunlight is just plowing through the place. American flags on both sides. Wow. Oh Oh my gosh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, as far as I'm aware, the owner of this place is actually American. So that's why the American flags are here. I'm talking current owner, by the way. Before, as it's still abandoned, but yeah. So as we walk through this beautiful main lobby, I'm assuming, it's a side lobby. We haven't even, so there really ain't no main, because right there is where the car was in the center. So the main place, maybe there's like a big ballroom, usually like a ballroom in these chateaus, so maybe there's a ballroom up there on the second floor. We'll check out in the main when we ever get there, but wow. I feel like I'm in like Final Fantasy, some video game. To go through a place like this is unreal. And to top it off, as of right now where it currently stands, this is or was a museum. After the chateau and the people died and they couldn't maintain it, it's a historic national heritage site. Same with the chapel, and that's what's going on here. They preserved it as long as they could. They're gonna continue to preserve it, but I mean, with funds and monies, and you need people to come here and tickets, it's the only way to really maintain this, but wow. I can drop a penny and you'll hear it everywhere. That's why we can hear Dave and ourselves. It's you almost can't even talk. Dude, what do you think of this?
It's crazy. It's so big and vast. It's like, I think we were about maybe 4 rooms ahead of each other, and I could hear you. The whole place echoes.
It's crazy.
And it's the architecture.
I know.
No wonder King Louis XIII was pissed off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming King Louis had a moat around his castle, but was it as big as this one?
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Cardinal was so jealous that this guy built this whole place and it was better than his, that they demolished the first one and they had to build a second one. The first one's probably better than this one.
I know.
So, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly, because this isn't the original one.
No.
So I wonder what the previous one was like.
That's what I'm saying.
And it was King Louis, weren't it, who bought it?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure King Louis XIII ended up buying it in a feud, quite a lengthy battle, bought it, demolished it. It was only 1700, late 1700s, it was rebuilt.
Yeah, it's something like that. I know they were like, dude, they ordered like Cardinal or something to like demo it. But I think it's because he was jealous because he had plans for a beautiful one on a town next door.
Right.
So that's the whole thing. He wanted his vision to be the best, so the whole area knew his castle, not this guy's castle.
Okay.
That's what happened.
I was wondering why, because I was the King Louis XIII lived in Paris.
Well, because Cardinal was just the dude that worked for him, the prime, like the minister of Cardinal.
And why the hell would you have someone who's under you have a better property?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Ain't that shit crazy?
So
just jealousy. The French was dude. That wouldn't. I don't think that would ever happen in any other country. Just France.
Cardinal Richelieu wasn't a tyrant smashing castles for fun. He was a strategist. His job was to protect the king's authority at all costs. And when rival families built estates that rivaled royal power, he saw danger, not beauty. To Richelieu, leaving the chateau standing meant allowing another center of influence to exist, and that was unacceptable.
God, though, as you walk through and see the arches, though, I feel like we're in like a church. You can't even talk loud. It's just like you want to whisper. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is wild. Can you imagine eating here? Everyone's just lined up eating in the dinner table? Like, wow. Only the elites, the family, was sitting here, and obviously the owner of this mansion would be at the head of the chair as they ate their amazing meals full of snails and frog legs or whatever you guys ate in France. Just kidding, but you guys do like snails, that's for sure. Wow, the fireplace was once on not that long ago, it looks like. I'm talking about, a couple years or, even longer. Oh my God, all right. Let's go into some detail here. You guys, maybe I'll get my other lens out when I can, but look at how they put the work in to hand make the baby's face. The one up there, and the one over there, and then all the extra on those pillars. The flowers and the vines coming down the leaves. This is what made France good. This is what made their architecture compared to the US better, is how they design this stuff, because it's the details like this that made them above all other people that built things. One walkthrough like this. Yep, gotta show you guys it. And here's the thing, I'm a huge fan of checkered floors. You guys know in my school bus, if you follow me and you know, I have a checkered floor, the same thing. It's white and black checkered flooring. In the US, I did it because it was to represent the old 80s, 50s, 40s asylums. But here, it just fits so well. And this is marble flooring we're talking. We still have so much to go through. Where is this going? Okay, so this is how it came up. This is where I seen Dave. So it came down here through the kitchen. I mean, can we talk about the moat one more time? Because that's like my favorite thing. That's the drawbridge right there. I mean, we walked all the way through here. Oh, I see people. I think they're other explorers though. Hang on. Right there. Other explorers. Yeah, definitely. Don't know if they're American. No, they're not American. I don't think. They gotta be just straight France explorers. They just got here. I mean, the thing is, it's Saturday. That's why. I wish I explored during the week. I'm not worried about them. They'll probably come in. Maybe I can film talking to them. It should be okay. Check it out over here. Yeah, two more are coming. They're right there. It's Saturday, exactly. That's what I said to the cameras. We just have to share the location together. Oh, they're gonna be in here. Yeah, now look at them. Now they're taking pictures of the place. They don't even know we're here. They got in the same way we did. They gotta not be rookies. Most people would have went the other way. We went the safe way, so that makes me feel better. Because the other thing is, if other explorers are coming and other people see them coming inside, then then it alerts everybody. So you got to be safe because then it ruins the other people that are already inside. All right, but we got to keep moving. We have so much to see. Okay, so over here, this chair must be maybe like worth something, but people used to be able to rent this place and get married. So used to be able to rent this for like wedding venues and stuff. Look how close they are. They're right up front. They are right up front. Look at these guys. They don't even see us. What? You're scared. Dude. Oh, yeah, knock on the door. We just knocked on the door in front of them. Looking at us. They're looking at it. We're not friendly. Oh yeah. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, I don't think we can we let them in? Oh, hang on.
Hey, boys. How you doing?
Josh.
From England.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
David, yeah. Josh. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. John.
Nice to meet you. I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I ever not scared anybody and they used to run away. That's the first time I didn't. We were nice, we're sharing it together. Other people wanna see this, I totally respect the game. Okay, so now we're in the other room. I would say maybe the living room. Everybody sit and relax. This is on the right wing of the place at the very end. And remember, this is mirrored, as in it's like a big U like that, and we're on this side. So we still have to travel through all the way to the other side to match where we are here, opposite, if that makes any sense. The furniture could have been better, I'm not gonna lie, like being picky. I've seen really good French furniture, and this ain't it. But I remember this is a redo. The other one was probably way better, but let's just ignore that. But just look at the fireplaces, because again, they do the best job. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. Who's that? Is that George Bush?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, he was in here.
In this building.
Yeah, George Bush was in the building. I don't know who these people are, though.
You know what that is?
Nope.
All right, guys. in the comments. Josh doesn't know who this is. Let's tell him who it is, right? I see all the comments. I'm going to come over and read them all and reply to them all. Right. Take a guess.
I don't. You're Prime Minister? I don't know.
No, close. He's the King of England. The King of the UK. It's King Charles.
King Charles. Dude, would not have ever known that. Bro, I'll be honest, I don't even know what that guy looks like. Straight up. Came to England 10 years, I had no idea. King Charles, I didn't even know who he was. But I knew my dude. Hey, look at him. Look at this guy, though. My boy. Before he got sniped out. Let's be real, that's sick. Dang, so everybody was here.
Yeah.
Dude, it shows how powerful this place was. Everyone came here. This is no joke. To see it now like this is bizarre. That's why we're still filming. We are not stopping. We are going to keep going. We have the presidents here and everything. Come on. So Dave said that this is King Louis the 14th. See, I just said this was some cool statue, but now we know it's King Louis the 14th. This is now our castle. We made it. American flags are everywhere. Okay.
So this lady is, and she's awarded one of the France's highest honors.
Wow. So as far as we know, she's the house owner or was the house owner. One of the previous ones or still is, or no one knows. I read that it's an American person who owns this place. So she owns it, she's American, but yeah, it makes sense. Okay, French American. So this is what it used to look like.
And you can see where the lamps were positioned up.
Yeah, because look at it now. The lamps are right around there. That's cool.
Right there.
Wait. Oh yeah, dude, look at that. Right outside of this place, right here. Right there is where their car was. That's so cool. All right, guys, I teased you all enough. We have to get up here and start exploring and keep moving, or else we're gonna be here all day. Yes, we have to go to the other side. Yes, we have to still do the first floor, but we're making our way there. Look at that. That's our boy. I want to check out all this on the second floor. Oh, it's dark here. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Seriously. Even has that old, dang. You ever just go into a place and get a whiff of a smell that just like reminded you of so much? It just happened to me in here. It just reminded me of being back in the Poconos in Pennsylvania in the summertime in 2018 doing love hotels when they were super popular before they got demolished. I guess maybe because the carpet and the humidity, or I don't know, the old musty smell. You got the desk here. This is some actual French furniture, but it's not like the greatest kind, but it's still really cool. Someone left their bra there. Look at that though. My God. So what I just found out is a lot of the photos and everything that's here, most of it is from 2001. I just learned that. No way. Even more explorers are coming. Look at this, the whole freaking show here. There are 2 more explorers literally coming right now. This is the most I've seen in one spot. We are going to keep on moving, like I said. It's just so overwhelming. All right, so, just in case, look how long this hallway goes. All the way down. But I don't want to go there just yet. I still want to go through here. Okay, so where are we over here too? We're in like this side bit now. They said they had like chicken coop. Right there. It's like a little tower. This probably leads you to the tower room. We have to take the tower room, but hang on. Before we take that tower room, let's move around here first. Yeah, this is more of an empty one. But it's cool because we're in like that circle tower. Up we go. Dang, it's all like a very old stone. Let's
It's a fan blasting to this one. Yeah, a little small room. I like this desk. That's nice. See, I gotta check out what this is. This side hasn't been fixed or redone. Empty in here though. I feel like now we're in the back rooms here. Yeah, all empty. Probably put a lot of their dresses were here. Lots and lots of fancy dresses. Now we are making our way to the center, but obviously on the second floor. Maybe I can go up there. Maybe I can go here. I don't know which way to start. Again, it's overwhelming, but this hallway is like, reminds me of The Shining. Really far down. Let's see what this one is. Oh man. I like this room. That blue wallpaper. Is this yeah, it's that soft material. I like this one. The gold trim on the doors. This is really cool. Dang, if you stayed here, this would be sick because, I mean, it probably was an expensive room, but imagine staying here and then just kind of, just looking out. Oh, that's nice. I just love that chapel still. I brought up a few times, but I just like looking at it from the distance here. I mean, their bathroom was really nice and wide too. Here's another room. Wonder if it matches like the other one. Oh, so far, I'd say this is the most deteriorating hallway in the place. Black mold from humidity and moisture. Just sitting here for so long. I mean, you can see it right here. So yeah, I mean, my guess when I said 2001, I feel like that's around when it was like abandoned for sure. Oh man, look at this beautiful bathroom, all marbled out, pinked out and everything. This is amazing. Oh Lord, check this one. I love this room so much. So much. Look what they did here. I think it's like a Chinese kind of style. So leaving the pink room, we're going down here now into multiple rooms. It seems like those middle rooms, the centers, these are like the highlight rooms. I'm assuming they were the best ones. But they all have this cool vibe to it. I love, so far, I don't know, the pink's my favorite, but I do like that blue. The blue tint with how the furniture goes with it. Like right there. It's all carved and looks good together. Even this side, look at this, perfectly set up with the desk still. Probably sitting here, 20 years plus abandoned, not even touched. So as you can see now, we are now making our way through this mansion. We went all the way over there. We're cutting through here, coming right into here. We're almost making our way down there. Now, mind you though, we are on the second floor. We still missed some rooms over there we have to go back and do, so. Yeah, because this is the room. Bro, I walked in here. Other French explorers were already in here.
I've just seen them.
Yeah, they seem cool though. I don't, older heads. Yeah, but this is the other one I really like. Oh, this one has a creepy doll. I like the color here. Well, dude, there's a really cool all pink one down there. Okay. And I thought that's my favorite one, but now it's becoming a tie because this one looks really cool too. And this one has more photos and pictures and I don't know, that's a tough one. What do you guys think? I'm still waiting to hear all your answers.
I feel like I expected more.
Yeah? Well, I was saying all the furniture is not like as cool as
Yeah, no,
like
it's reproduction as well.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm pretty sure this was obviously a hotel at one point and they converted and
They held
yeah.
weddings here.
Yeah,
The
so
wedding photos and a lot of it's like clinical white on the inside for guests to stay over. So yeah, I don't know.
it's still dope. It's still
nice,
amazing.
But I expected
Yeah.
better.
Well, here's the thing. The history, top though.
Yeah,
Top.
yeah,
So when you
of
add
course.
everything in, and we don't know about the church yet. The church, if we can go check that out, but I'm still thinking this is top for me.
No, it is.
There's no ballroom though. I was hoping there was a ballroom here. Because look at this. This is what I actually thought was going to be on this floor. I actually thought this was up here on the second floor.
Really?
I was just guessing in my head, but I thought so.
Now, if we'd have stumbled on that, then okay, this top.
Yeah. All right, now we can continue. Remember, there is a third floor. Okay, I just came out of here, turning on my light. I do like how creepy and old the hallways are. Looks like they were trying to clean up this bathroom. Some wine in the sink. This one is really cool. Plain and cool though, reminds me of like a very old like dollhouse. Okay, so a lot of this doesn't look, like it looks like they were renovating it and they stopped. And what the hell is this? I think they haven't touched this side, guys. I literally think they haven't finished it. Paint's chipping. Lead paint, most likely. Oh my God, this is so cool. Look at this. Remember we said we wanted to come to this area? Wow, look at the courtyard. It feels like medieval times, like there's gonna be a well in the middle. That's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, this side was like probably their office where the actual staff would be and people, for sure. And the date on this is 2008. So I'll read this one without giving out people's personal information or names. But this is a guy in London who's a fan of this place, and he's writing to the owners of here. And he's like, hey, like we have a bunch of art pieces. I live in France as well. I'm just jumping and studying in London. And I'm like, you know, this place is like the town we're in. It's reputable for some of the best artists. So if you want to link up so we can sell you some art for this hotel, you know, let us know pretty much. So, all right, let's walk this old school courtyard. I'm actually freaked out about it. Check this out. We're walking across now. This is a little game changer though, huh? Oh, it's warmer out now. It got warmer. I just walked into there. This could be a stable area though. I don't know. Like I said, hang on. Hopefully don't fall in. The weather is so good here. And this is the place I wanted to. This is where I wanted to be. Yes. Look at this. I love this a lot. Yeah. This is cool. Now we're in the dome. This is where I was like, oh, I want to come see this. If we can get in. Is that an old drawing? Old painting or drawing? Someone's writing stuff on here. Someone's just drawing stuff. 2026, other explorers who came here. It's in French though. This is your way into the hotel too. Like the old stone tower to get up right here to your room. So, I mean, I do want to go up to the top, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll check out what was actually in the other half of the building that went all the way down. And there is a lot. There's a lot everywhere. We don't know. Is there more rooms up here? Is it storage? We're gonna find out. Light on. Here we go. We're now in the dome. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing. It's probably where mostly the workers and staff would be anyways. That's my guess. Oh, barely. All right. Gotta watch out for like animals. Wow. This is something. This is something. I wonder what they did here. Must maybe a place you can just kind of roam around. Maybe explore the property. There were lights on each section. Kind of lit up the center. So I know in the US and probably a lot of places in the world, a lot of people's goals or dreams is to like buy a huge chateau in France and to live there and have their most romantic life. So it's actually kind of cool. And then when I come in here, I'm like, I could see myself buying a chateau in France. It's not bad. It's really cool. I can't, you know what would be cool? Like for real, listen, hear me out. Imagine buying an old chateau that we have to fix up. Now that would be cool. Like, and I'm not talking just an old one. I'm talking an abandoned one that we have to restore and fix. And then we film it and we watch it grow to the channel. And then we, I don't know, either sell it or keep it. Live in it for a little. What do you guys think? Comment down below. That could be something really cool to do.
But then again, I would need funding. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. I can't do that, actually. Scrap the plan. That's why this is a dream. And down now? Now we are really making our way to the last building. Oh my God. I thought this almost dropped. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought this place was going to be. Just like the stable, the barn. Exactly what I said in my head. It is what it is. Okay. Down to the first floor. These are toilets. Okay. Oh, didn't expect to see the piano. Made in Paris, look at that. And it works. That's cool. Okay. We're gonna go through this down into what I thought is the stables or car garages, but it is. Yeah, the boiler room and hot water tanks. That's all this is. And there you have it. We were right in there. That's so cool though. Yeah, I mean, what a day. What a day. Oh, is this like the wine cellar? But there's no wine in them. And they're small bottles, so no. I've never seen one like this. Bottles all over. I still can't imagine, like, owning this, though. I just feel like I would keep it running. I wonder what happened. Like, I'm not even judging or anything. There could be so much things that actually happened, but I wonder what caused this to get into this, like, the way it is, you know? Like, how did they let it turn to this? What happened? There could be so many reasons, though, so it's crazy to me, though. Man. It's just like every ounce of this place is just beautiful.
But preservation like this is fragile. It takes money, constant work, and people who never stop showing up. Over time, maintenance slowed, events stopped, and the estate grew quiet again. There was no dramatic collapse, just absence. This isn't a story about failure. It's a reminder of how heavy history is, and how hard it is for one person to carry it alone.
Here's the massive doors. Let's see what it was like in here. And this was it. Probably just a whole bunch of cars, and that's where they stored them all. And horses. When we're completely done here, when we walk back, we're definitely gonna have to go to those other houses to figure out like what they were. There's two in the back just to check. My favorite thing about all chateaus is this is a Renaissance one, like the style. I like Gothic, but I just like over there, like how the pointy stuff on the roofs, the circle points in the middle, the domes. I like that. That's what I like about this. That's what brings this out to me. You know, for others, it could be the bricks, the style of all the windows, yada yada. But yeah, it's so cool. But my favorite will always be Gothic architecture. That's been my dream forever, is to get a spot that is like an old vintage place, you know, that's somewhat has to be Gothic, Gothic, whatever. I need a Gothic spot. All right, so we are almost clear from exploring this whole place. I just have some rooms in these floors, and I think maybe one or two back where we first were, and head down into there to the chapel and check that out. It could be sealed. I have no idea. So this was the area I missed, because this is where the car was that I was kind of hiding from, right here. The car's so fresh, though. Just a fresh parked one overlooking this place, you know. But yeah, this was it. And yeah, okay. So yeah, a lot of this place is really not done yet. I'm pretty sure this would bring me upstairs to places I already did, yeah. So yeah, okay. That was it. So obviously, explorers, I'm really investigating here. I'm really trying to see every single room here. Wow, these stairs are really wobbly. Whoa. Columbus? Maybe Ohio? Like, I don't know. Columbus, oh. What is this? A radio? Old school radio? I don't know. And this is the chapel. I don't even know if we can get in there. Just this, it looks like the White House, you know what I mean? Like America Has Fallen, the White House, like that movie. But it's crazy. This whole thing's crazy to me. All the designs, and this is what they call like the Renaissance, I think it's called, like that architecture. Is this real? Like, is this actually abandoned? But it is, and then you got the all overgrownness all around us. So we can finally talk about this chapel, church. The history that I know right off the bat is this church is one of the oldest standing churches in all of France. And when the jealous guy demolished like most of this, they kept this church up. So, I mean, this is going way back. And they have their heritage, the historic heritage and stuff to keep it from getting destroyed and protected. The same like this building as well. Now, I don't know if this mansion is even abandoned or not, but we have to at least show it off because this used to be a part of this property, which look how big it actually is, my God. So we have to still show it off with the historic history connected to it. And you can tell, oh my God, you actually got the gargoyles up there and the faces. This is really cool.
The chapel was built alongside the chateau between the 1520s and 1540s. Modeled after Paris's Sainte-Chapelle, it was meant to preserve legacy, faith, and bloodline. When the chateau fell, this survived. Not because it was untouchable, but because destroying it crossed a line even power wouldn't.
My gosh. Look at the door. Sealed, huh? Well, they're trying to bust it with a stick. Oh, it's like boarded. Yeah, they're trying to, press it out. Where's the... I wonder what's holding it together. Most likely this is closed, and they're trying to restore it. That's my opinion, I think. I mean, look at the land around it. So everyone's trying to get in, but no one got in. This door's open over here, but I think this is just a tower. Oh, a snail, bro. Oh my God, this guy is not safe here in this country. Hey Dave, is there a way in? Oh, not, he said there's no way in there.
You go to the roof,
Oh, I'm all right with that.
and then there's another metal ladder you can walk up even higher, but I think, well,
It's probably not worth it. I mean, I predicted this to be sealed anyway because no one else I seen been here. When we first got here, the flag wasn't down here. You think it was all the French? There was like four.
I don't know.
It was like six French.
There was a bunch of different nationalities in there, but one of them has.
Well, they were taking photos out here, so.
Yeah, but I think it's just disrespectful to leave a flag outside like this.
Well, yeah. Should we put it back?
I think you should put it back.
Is that American?
Yeah, exactly. If it was an English flag or a UK flag.
True. You're right. I wouldn't want to put it back.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna bring the flag back. For America!
Like eagles in the background screaming.
Let's go! Bring it back. We're saving it. So let's check the time after we put this flag back because we are now officially finished. In we go! Move! SWAT team! Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Is it this one behind us? See, I forgot. Oh. All right. Oh man. Back into the really cool lobby. Maybe we'll bring it right here. Oh, okay. We're done. Yeah. So we're finally leaving, and we are gonna go out the way we thought we could get in, which through the moat.
this is how.
And the sun. The sun is just beaming right now on us. My God. Wow.
What a day, guys. That's so cool. Just look at this view through the camera right now. One last look at this place before we go. Definitely was one of the coolest I've done. I mean, I don't know if I have the energy now, but really quick before we head out, let's actually check out that house and see what's inside. Would you say there's carp in there? Oh my God! Yeah, right there. Who's feeding him?
I'm trying to get him to come to service, but he's not really bothered.
That's like as tall as my leg, man.
He is a big boy.
Dang, so somebody has to be feeding it, right? It's trapped in here.
No, it'll bottom feed and stuff. It'll feed off.
A feed off.
I think there's another one over there.
Oh, there is. Way down there. Yeah, well, maybe this was like someone's guest house or their parents or cousins, you know what I mean? Built it next door. I mean, you can see it from way down there. So what do you think? Who knows? It's shaped a bit weird, right?
It is shaped a bit weird.
I mean, I know it's abandoned though. Whoa. Guess we'll go through it somewhere. Does this just push open? Oh, it does. I wasn't sure if it was gonna. Wow, look at the back, bro. This looks too new. But it is abandoned. It just... Right?
Yeah.
The door's open. Completely empty. This is like where a killer would hide out.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is in here. Oh, right. No, you're right. People were hanging out though. Like, it almost smells like there was like the baking bread. I swear, I get like a bread smell. Huh? You maple syrup? Oh, so they were. Yeah, people were sleeping here, bro. Campers. So either most likely urban explorers. It's so crazy how they're just leaving it abandoned though. All of it. I just can't get over it. Look at this tower. Empty. Honestly, you know, if I was exploring this place, I wanted like to chill with my friends and we're all hanging out, cook a fire down there, cook some food and just rest here, wake up the next day, hit the place in the morning.
Even a disposable toothbrush.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's staying over.
Yeah. I wonder if this is to here. Not sure though. Could have been. Yeah, we're going up now. So.
It's really nice in here. Like the building itself.
Yeah, the structure. Wow. What I really like about this one is right there. The whole architecture in there with the, I don't know, the pointy stuff, you know? I'm done. Let's get to the hotel and rock, paper, scissors for another game on who gets to sleep solo. Check that out. Before we go, look at that. That is designed like crazy good. All right, so we just made it to this Airbnb. We have a house in the middle of a small little village. Super dark outside, by the way, but it's super heated in here. It's nice. I actually love this place. Dan spilled caramel all over everything.
Josh.
It's all over his Hot Wheel toys. It's everywhere. It just exploded. I don't know, man.
I think you were secretly down in the back of the car, and you've like, you know what? I've had too much. I'm gonna spill some in his bag to make it look like it's all spilled.
Yeah. So you still have some left? There you go. No, dude, that's a lot. Well, either way, this is a really cool Airbnb. Again, after doing such a crazy long explore, it's cool to have something like this. I mean, maybe I'll use that, who knows? But anyways, you know what the rule is here. You know what we're about to do. It's about to be a rock, paper, scissors for a good bed. So what do we got upstairs? How many?
Well, we have two doubles.
Okay, two doubles.
And we always said Dan can have one.
And you already gave Dan one because he drove when we were dead.
Still playing. Listen, come on.
You still all right? So we're going for
Let's
the.
see if he would end up with a single bed.
Okay, so we're going. What is this? What are we rock paper scissors for? A double bed?
A double first, ready?
A double first. Okay, so one of us will end up on this one in a single bed. Okay. There you go. Oh, all right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, fuck.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock,
Oh!
paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Paper, scissors, shoot.
All right. Now we have to rock papers for the next double.
No, wait, we should both get the double and you get the...
Oh, you just want to go like that? Okay.
go ahead.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I want the single anyway.
Oh, do you?
I didn't. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Just see if you win. Come on, try.
No. Next round. Okay, no. We never just get beds that could just fit us all. We're on the budget here. We're on the budget. So if you want to support us, there is a Patreon, and the Patreon will help fund everything we do because all this stuff costs a lot of money, especially the traveling, the food, the hotels, just what we're doing, the gas, the car rentals. If you want to help with that, there is something down below to help. And we have a private Discord where we can chat and talk to you guys all day long. I talk to you guys when I'm traveling. We're all in it together. It's really cool. And you get discounts on merch, and you get free merch and stickers and much more. See that. But overall, this was a crazy day here in France. Some of the coolest explores I've ever done. And I loved every bit of it. I love going to different countries and traveling because you see so much crazy culture and so much different history. You're just like, what the heck? Because none of it is like the US, so it's completely different for me and it makes me more excited. So this video does not end here, guys. So we ended up finding stray cats.
Come on.
Right outside of our window. They get scared, but then they come back.
The poor thing is, the mum is and she's with her kittens. Now the kittens they're not that old. Look, he's getting a bit more brave. They're not old, but they're not young.
Yeah, they're not, yeah.
But legit,
And the thing is, it's so cold outside.
all we have is these.
But
they're eating them.
all we have is spicy barbecue Monster Munch chips.
I don't want to. I want to get them inside.
Come on. I mean, at least they're eating it. I mean, but that's really all we got. What a day today. You can't even make this up. I love cats, man. I'm not a dog guy at all, but do what we can. I mean,
I'm not going to sleep tonight knowing they're outside.
well, we're going to have to bring them in. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they could be someone's cat, but it doesn't seem it.
No, they're not. They're straight.
Yeah. Oh, guys, by the way, while this is happening, I could show you the room that I lost and the room that I'm owning now for rock, paper, scissors. So everyone got really good beds, right? You know, everyone else got good beds, but, you know, that's Dan's. Dave's got the same thing. Well, Dave's ain't pink, though. But then here's mine. So I have to pick one of them, and that's it. And so that's what I lost. I lost today. Anyways, now we can actually go to bed and end this video. Huge shout out to my Patreon tier supporters, especially to Urban Legends and Beyond, Holly Gladwin, Junior the Explorer, Christine Williams, Bobby Olmstead, Melissa Valine, Cassandra Hitt, Haunted 1821, Mr. Anderson, and Tim F.